Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. So, last episode we opened up the armory and we faffed around in there and met Ronnie Shore and all that jazz. Between the episodes, quite a few more settlers have moved in. So now we have a total of 9 people living here, and I've assigned a lot of them to guard duty. I've also spent a level because something that invariably happens when you're building up a settlement is that you earn experience, and I ended up getting a level off it. I spent that level directly into local leader 1, so that allows me to set up supply lines. So what I did then is I set up provisioners, who are the people who do supply lines, going back and forth between our major hubs. So we have one here, Sunshine Co-op, which is, if we look at the map again, this is Sunshine Co-op. So we've actually got 2 provisioners here. One goes to Red Rocket and the other one goes to where do you go? I can't remember. I think it goes to Grey Garden. Yeah, I think we've got one going to Red Rocket, one going to Grey Garden, and we have someone at the castle going to Sunshine Co-op. Something I also found out was that Sunshine Co-op, I left the beacon running, and Sunshine Co-op got 9 people in it while the beacon was running, so I had to quickly go take care of that and sort out their defences. I won't fast travel there and bother showing you. It's very, very crude. So, speaking of defences, also in order to bring this place up to speed, we go back to there, the workshops. I've had to install, I think 50, what is it? Yeah, 52 water plus food, 52 defence. We've got 68 actually, but that's just because I went a bit crazy with turrets. I actually want to get, throughout the play, we won't be getting it anytime soon, but I want to stick a level in Gun Nut and a level in Science, so we're going to have to get Science anyway. So I can replace these loud chugging things with the powered versions. That would be pretty cool. The powered versions are powered, but as you can see, I've also installed a lot of power lines around the place, as future-proofing for that purpose. So I think that about wraps up the changes to the castle, and that means we're off to Diamond City. As you can see, I've got a new gun. That's because raiders attacked while I was building up this place. It was very good because I have a lot of weaponry out the front. And I ended up getting an assault rifle. Now, I've not really ever used an assault rifle, and I'm not entirely sure whether it's better than a combat rifle, but we're going to try it out. So, and by try it out, you know what I mean by that, with the punching and the stuff. So we're going to put you away, and then we'll go over to a weapons workbench.
Howdy, General.
Howdy, Minuteman. Weapons workbench. Hello, Ronnie. Assault rifle. We'll probably want to put that on a hardened receiver. Cool. And we could also put it on a short barrel. What's the difference here? Standard. Superior range and sighted accuracy, better. Poor hip fire accuracy. But how's that different to the... Does that mean that the short barrel has far better? I mean, I guess it does, right? Do we want hip fire with this though? I tend to raise up the sights a lot, so I guess not. Short stock, full stock, marksman stock, recoil compensating stock. All of these things require a whole bunch of stuff. Standard magazine. Hey, we can put a reflex sight on here. Why not? I tend to like that one. That's the dot reflex sight, I think. And we can't put a muzzle on it. Alright. So now we have an assault rifle with a dot reflex sight. So it's similar to our combat rifle, except it's an assault rifle. And it is not automatic. It's it is manual, like my combat rifle. Anyway, we're off to Diamond City. That's the purpose of this episode, because we're going to go to the Valentine Detective Agency finally. Alright, Diamond City. So, Valentine Detective Agency is... which one is that? Is that... local map, please. I don't understand. Where am I? I'm there. I guess I can't... it's not on the map yet? Do I even have the thing selected? No, I don't. Yes, I do. What? What? Okay, never mind. I just can't move the map far enough to see the rest of Diamond City on the local map.
Around here, we call your haircut the scav special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
And I am thinking about getting a trim. I actually want to see what this guy can do.
Sounds good.
Maybe a new color, huh? Sit down. Let's take a look.
Cool. I've never used the hairdresser in this game, so this should be fun. Style. Do we have more options that weren't in character creation? That is my question. Because I noticed that in character creation there is haircuts that I've seen on NPCs that I couldn't take. I don't actually think so. Oh, no, here we go. So now we're starting to get into... Can I? I can't seem to... okay. Alright. Oh, no. We should probably get something that's a little bit more wasteland appropriate. And I'm actually a bit of a fan of that cut, to be honest. Unladylike. Nice. Cool, let's do it. I always like that kind of haircut, and as somebody with curly hair, I can't really pull it off. So...
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
I won't.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him.
You read the paper?
They got a code phrase and everything.
Hiding
Follow
among us.
the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Don't bother,
Everyone is
pal.
talking right
I
now.
ain't seen nothing.
Well, that
Ain't heard
is
nothing.
a giant glowing sign saying Valentine Detective Agency. I guess we're going here. We got a new haircut. We got a new gun.
Luck wouldn't last forever.
Not that guns are really that important to me, but, you know.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
You sound a little bit...
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Sounds a bit disparaged.
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
We can try the charisma challenge.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Oh no. I can't really be genuinely surprised by this part of the story, unfortunately, guys. I have done this part of the story before. Do you have any idea how I could find him? Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but that's a small matter of expenses. No, I'm not that crude. I'll
find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Sorry about that beeping you might have heard in the background there. I had my alarm set to remind me of something, and unfortunately I forgot that I had my alarm set to remind me of something before recording, so very unprofessional. I'm very sorry. Okay, so what were we doing? We were going to go and deal with the Skinny Malone gang, as I understand it. Find Nick Valentine. Very helpful. Show supply lines. What's that all about? There you go. I've got 3 people. Well, 1 castle going to Shining Co-op and 1 going to Grey Garden and 1 to truck stop from Shining Co-op. That's very cool. I never knew about that. How about that? Okay, so we want to go over to Park Street Station, and we have kind of been there before when we were running around like a lunatic trying to find Good Neighbor. Let's go to Swan's Pond and go from there. Now, I have been spoiled on something that is at Swan's Pond, and I have to admit I am very, very tempted to go for what is at Swan's Pond. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try beating Swan. I'm going to try beating him once. If I can't do it this time, we'll continue on to helping Valentine, and we'll come back when I'm a higher level. But there will be no super huge effort in trying to take out Swan, because I feel it's a little bit cheaty having been spoiled on what Swan contains. Yes. So, we do have a missile launcher with missiles. And we should probably use that to our advantage. This is Swan right here, by the way. And he will surface in a second. I'm just very nervous. Oh, he barely felt that. Maybe it's because I didn't hit him properly? Yeah, it's because I didn't hit him properly. Okay, that's a rock. That was a rock. I can't tell whether that's what my health was before I started the fight, or whether...
Fucking kill!
Fucking kill, yeah. No, Swan. Bad Swan. Get away, Swan. I need to get far enough away from you that I can use my missile launcher. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I hadn't reloaded. That's good. That's excellent. I love it when that happens. Ow. Doesn't actually hit as hard as I thought it would. His rocks hit harder, and I missed with the rocket launcher. Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get myself killed if I attempt to take him out with bladed knuckles. And I did say I was going to try this once. I'm going to try this properly. So I guess we'll change over to our assault rifle. And almost get ourselves killed. There's way too much radiation in this area. So, where is some red away? Thank you. And some red. Nope. Misclicked. Wonderful. Yeah, you can't hit me through the trees. Oh, he's coming. No. I got stuck on something there. I'm not sure what. This is actually doing... Out. Considering how much of a boss he is, I'm doing a fair amount of damage. He can block my shots completely, though. And he threw a rock directly into my face. Fair enough. And I started a quest. I will pay attention to that at some other point. Because right now I'm busy shooting Swan in the face. Well, not directly the face, more like the body area. You know what? Swan, you weren't as scary as I thought you'd be. How about that? Okay, well, we killed Swan. And Furious Power Fist. Yes! So this is our upgrade. This is a legendary weapon. Well, it's a unique weapon, first of all, because a legendary weapon isn't necessarily unique. But unique weapons in Fallout 4 are just legendary weapons with names, basically. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. That's going to be amazing for Mirelurks. Current mod, puncturing. So we will take that, and we will take Swan Boat Fragments. Okay. Heavy metal left arm, the leather left leg, and a straw pillow. May as well take everything. Okay, so that went rather well. So, to get an idea of damage we're doing, Bladed Knuckles does 88 damage. Furious Power Fist does 156. Oh my god, that's insane. You might think, maybe I shouldn't have this weapon at this stage of the game, and you're probably right. But Swan was very, very easy. I only used a couple of stimpaks. The Mirelurk Queen was more trouble than he was. And I had help against the Queen too. Get me out of here. Did I ever finish looting this place? I think I did. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Here's what we're gonna do. First of all, Swan boat parts. Fiberglass and plastic. Neat and steel. And they don't have any weight. Okay. I'm actually going to run back to Red Rocket. And the reason for that is I want to see what we can do to the Furious Power Fist at the moment. Whether puncturing's the best thing we can do to it, or whether I've got something better to put with it, considering I have the blacksmith perk. Speaking of which, next level we could either go for more punching damage, because we can finally get the next level of that perk, more toughness, because we can finally get that one, or another version, or another point in armor, or another point in blacksmith. And so that's where I'm getting conflicting ideas of what I want to do. Right, what can we do to you? Puncturing heating coil is the next one up. And it changes it to do energy damage. Here's the thing though, 103, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does very slightly more. And it's spread across damage and energy, so it's probably better. Yeah, but we need blacksmith rank 3 and I only have blacksmith rank 2. Rank 1 even. Okay, well I guess we'll just keep going with what we've got and head back to Swan's Pond and then go to the station. Actually, I've discovered the station. I can go straight there. I'm looking forward to punching some things. You betcha. I think it's a slower weapon overall though. The Bladed Power Fists were very fast. Bladed Power Fist? Bladed Knuckles were very fast. I would like a Bladed Power Fist. It doesn't look like you can get a Bladed Power Fist though. Maybe somebody could mod that in once the geek comes out. Okay, we are here. Let's go through another load door, I guess. Okay, we are here. No more load doors, I hope.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place. I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
Now that's interesting. I swear I have subtitles on. Where was it? It was in display. Yep. Not sure why subtitles didn't display just then. I hope you caught that. We're talking about Skinny Malone and the detective that he caught.
Got your back! Move on!
Right, that's you down. And you. And you. Alright, this power fist is ridiculous. Okay. Muzzled advanced 10mm. Yeah, I'll take that. It's got stuff on it. Make it good for scrapping. That's another perk we have to get, is the scrap level 2 perk. Ooh, aluminium cans. Yum.
Yes.
Okay, what do we have in here? Wonder glue, more caps, purified water. I'm after bourbon, I have found out. There is a version of Psycho. Well, it's not actually Psycho. It's called Fury. And it takes bourbon. Well, specifically, it takes the Berserker syringe ammo for the Syringer gun. The Syringer gun is a gun that you can get in hospital dungeons. It's such a weird sentence, hospital dungeons. And it shoots different kinds of chemical syringes that you can make at the chemistry station. One of those syringes is the Berserk syringe, which makes enemies attack other enemies, right? Makes them berserk and just treat everyone as an enemy. But it is a component in the Fury chem, which is a ridiculously powerful damage amplifying chem, which would be super useful for us. But a Berserk syringe, oh my god, a Berserk syringe, excuse the grenade, takes a now I've lost my train of thought. Takes a bottle of antifreeze and a bottle of bourbon for, like, I think you get multiple syringes out of it, so, which is good. But if there's bourbon here, we want to take it. Is there someone else up here? It sounded awfully close.
Who's there?
No, that's all under me. Alright. Let's keep delving. I have a quest pointer. Oh, no, it's moved.
What the?
Oh, friends. There's a lot of friends there. I will change to something I can use under here as far as grenades are concerned. Because I doubt the artillery can get underground. Hello? Alright. Smash. Bang. Crunch. Death. Murder. And kill. Crash. Destroy. No, you spoiled it. You spoiled it, Trigger Man. Okay, good. Some of you better have stim packs though, I'm just saying. And now I've got to remember where all the bodies are. Sweet roll, yum. I'm looting you. It's looting him from a from a chunk of him over by the seat. Disgusting. Speaking of chunks. Yeah, this fist weapon, I probably shouldn't have it at this level, to be honest. From the fact that I'm just like completely wiping these guys out in a single hit, as long as I land it. Anti-coolant, no, we want antifreeze. What's in here?
Nice.
What is it? Oh, I nearly stepped through that. Okay. You were linked to a short pipe rifle. We'll take the telephone. Dirty water. Don't make purified water out of it. Make Murloc omelets. TV dinner tray. That's aluminium. At an expert safe. Well, we're not getting into that. I only have advanced. More coolant. Whiskey. That isn't bourbon. Okay, moving on, I think. Not quite. Jet and mentats. And this stuff. And I'm too heavy. Come here, dog.
Hey.
Time for you to do the thing that you were born to do. Hold weapons? Can't remember when I put weapons on him. I guess, yes, I remember. I was getting him to hold weapons that I could then give to the guards around castle. Wow, I'm really overweight with something. 300 piercing submachine gun. Probably all the weapons that I've been picking up, to be honest. Take these normal submachine guns. And this. And my old bladed knuckles. And that. You can't carry anymore. That's okay. You have done your job. Fusion core in a trash bin. Okay. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. For me, anyway. Apparently it happens a lot more frequently for other people. Stimpack. Yum. I should probably eat food rather than use Stimpaks, but whatever. Aid. That's raw. Why raw milet meat? That's what we're after. Antifreeze bottles. They go in the Berserker syringes. Sorry, I'm just scratching my eye. It was very itchy all of a sudden. Okay. What is in here? Oh, hello. Friends? Hello, friends. 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 Come here, friendly friend. I want to shake your hand with my fist. So something. I am the best at one-liners. Trifold American flag. Interesting. Well, I suppose he is a ghoul. It is possible that he is still a patriot after all those hundreds of years that he's been alive. Could just be hanging on to a piece of memorabilia of the Great America before the bombs fell. Bourbon? Bourbon bottles. I'll take them anyway. They are glass. I'm really hoping we find actual bourbon. Well, here we are at a vault door control. So, next episode we're going to go in there. I know, it's full of suspense, and actually, you know what? Before that episode is over, I'm going to spend this perk point. And it's probably going to go into here. So, just so that we can see how further ridiculous our damage is going to be. We're doing 103 without drugs. Okay? And after we take Iron Fist, we are now doing 118. So with Psycho Buff, that's another 25% damage on top of that. And I'm sure we're going to find out exactly how much damage we're going to do in the future. I think Fury does 50% extra damage, which is ridiculous. Which would mean that would go straight up to 168. Or 170 to 171-ish. Anyway, next episode going into the vault. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!